Have you ever felt that unsettling tug deep inside your gut? Something mysterious and impossible to ignore. Something that commands your attention and refuses to be silenced. I'm talking about a feeling so intense, so unrelenting, that it's as if the universe itself has gripped your soul and won't let go until you act. It's a sensation that's impossible to ignore, part excitement, part anxiety, and entirely relentless. It pulses within you, an internal drumbeat pushing you into unknown territory. We've all experienced it, at least once. This profound inner nudge that whispers, "Pay attention, this matters." But here's the real dilemma that most people face. How can you be absolutely sure whether this sensation, this powerful inner calling, is genuine intuition or merely wishful thinking wrapped in attractive fantasy? Because let me tell you something critical. Your ability to clearly distinguish between true intuition and empty fantasy is not just helpful, it's life-changing. Getting this right could mean the difference between seizing life-changing opportunities and chasing hollow illusions. It separates the winners from the dreamers, the conquerors from the merely hopeful. Think about all the moments you've spent questioning yourself, second-guessing your instincts. How many times have you felt an undeniable pull towards a decision, a person, or an opportunity, but hesitated because you weren't sure if your feelings were guiding you or misleading you? That hesitation can be crippling. It can cost you precious moments, invaluable chances, and the very progress you've been seeking. But today, we're eliminating that doubt forever, eradicating that hesitation once and for all, because it's time you knew with absolute clarity what genuine intuition feels like. True intuition never arrives gently, wrapped in soft, comforting reassurances. It doesn't stroke your ego or promise effortless victory. No, genuine intuition hits you with a jolt. It demands action. It demands courage. Real intuition almost always makes you uncomfortable. Let me emphasize that again. Intuition makes you uncomfortable. Fantasy never does. Fantasy feels easy, effortless. It's the sugary illusion, the sweet lie you happily tell yourself because it asks nothing of you. Fantasy promises everything but requires nothing. It offers pleasant daydreams and soothing illusions, allowing you to remain exactly where you are, unchallenged, unchanged, untested. Intuition is different. Intuition grabs you by the shoulders, shakes you awake, and forces you to confront your fears head-on. It compels you to step into the unknown, fully aware that you might fall, that you might fail, yet knowing deeply and instinctively that you must move forward regardless. Intuition pushes you directly into discomfort, uncertainty, and vulnerability, because that's precisely where growth happens, where breakthroughs occur, where greatness is forged. Think about the last time you encountered someone new, a total stranger, and suddenly, inexplicably, you felt drawn to them, not in a shallow, superficial way, but in a powerful, profound way that you couldn't logically explain. You just knew, with perfect clarity, that this person would play a meaningful role in your life. And even though approaching them made your heart race, your palms sweat, and your nerves rattle, you felt compelled to step forward anyway, to reach out, to initiate that uncomfortable first conversation. That's intuition in action, unsettling yet empowering, terrifying yet absolutely undeniable. This mysterious force of intuition carries with it something extraordinary, a built-in package of courage. When intuition speaks, it doesn't leave you defenseless or vulnerable. It provides you with the internal strength, a hidden reservoir of bravery that propels you forward into action. This courage is unlike any bravado you've known. It's not loud or flashy. It's calm and unwavering, rooted deeply in the quiet certainty that comes from trusting your instincts. Imagine it like a battery plugged directly into your soul, quietly pulsating, driving you relentlessly forward until you act. Today, we're going deeper than surface-level motivation. We're not dealing in empty hype or shallow encouragement. This isn't a feel-good pep talk. This is about clear, practical wisdom that will permanently sharpen your instincts and decisively change the trajectory of your life. Because when you finally learn how to trust and act upon real intuition, you unlock the extraordinary power of synchronicity, the phenomenon where the universe aligns itself with your intentions, opening doors you didn't even realize existed, creating opportunities that previously seemed impossible. Another essential sign of intuition versus fantasy is the synchronicity it creates. When you follow genuine intuition, things begin aligning in your favor almost magically. Opportunities appear at the perfect moment. Helpful connections materialize unexpectedly, and barriers crumble effortlessly. The universe itself seems to collaborate with your efforts, facilitating your progress in ways that seem almost miraculous. This phenomenon validates your intuition, proving that your gut feeling was accurate and aligned with your true purpose. Fantasy, by contrast, does not carry this synchronicity. Instead, it leads you down paths of endless distraction, leaving you feeling drained and disappointed. Fantasy promises much, but delivers little, trapping you in a cycle of frustration and inaction. Without the universe's confirmation, you find yourself spinning your wheels, continuously chasing illusions that vanish upon closer inspection. Recognizing true intuition requires ruthless honesty with yourself. When confronted by a powerful gut feeling, ask yourself, am I being pushed into discomfort, into action that terrifies but excites me? Or am I simply feeding an easy illusion that keeps me comfortable and passive? This simple test can guide you reliably, ensuring you always move towards growth and away from stagnation. In the end, embracing intuition means embracing discomfort. It means choosing courage over comfort, authenticity over illusion, and purposeful action over idle dreaming. Master this skill, trust your genuine intuition, and watch your life unfold in extraordinary ways you never imagined possible. Ultimately, remember this clearly and permanently. Genuine intuition pushes you beyond your known limits, while fantasy keeps you comfortable, safe, and static. If confusion arises, run this simple test again. Does this feeling demand action that makes me uneasy, or does it simply feed my ego with promises of easy comfort? When intuition speaks, listen carefully. Embrace the discomfort and trust the built-in courage it provides, because it is leading you towards something meaningful, something extraordinary. Follow it boldly, and watch as the universe aligns to help you fulfill your purpose. Fantasy is cheap and meaningless, but genuine intuition is rare, priceless, and powerful. Learn to recognize it, courageously follow it, and allow it to transform your life.